is announcing the arrival of the Honorable Officer to Barrister.
Gentlemen, before I start, let me make a statement that pertains to the media. I hope the chairman of the FCC press corps is there. Where is he? Where is he? You know why? You know what? No, don't worry. I just wanted to know. I've said it clearly. Whatever you say, whatever you report, if it has a positive effect, you will be part of it. If it has a negative effect, you will not go free. And therefore, it is important for us to report correctly what somebody has said. Some of you carry what do you call, relationship that may not be too good. That may not be too good with some of us to your official assignment. I watched AIT yesterday. I was so surprised that the AIT could report that I said I will fix Abuja in 6 days' time. I've never seen such criminal reporting. How could anybody say I said I will fix Abuja in 6 days' time? All I said to the directors who are responsible, that you have 6 days to let me have what it will take to implement or execute these short-term deliveries. That's what I said. I never said Abuja will be fixed in 6 days' time. And that's what a media house will go and carry. 2, Punch reported that I said it would demolish 6,000 houses. I never one day said the number of houses that will be demolished. All I said, if the illegal structures or those who are distorting the master plan, that we have no cause but to say, look, the right thing must be done. So please, it is important when you are reporting, report what we have said. Don't report what you think. So it's embarrassing, but I felt I should bring this out to let you know. You're also part of our problems of wrong communication to the public. I'm not worried. Yes, I have taken some decision to challenge some of the media houses to the court. If that is why you want to report what is not right, it's their business. That will not stop me from taking any legal action I believe I should take. I have to say clearly and let everybody know. But it's your conscience. What you are reporting, is it what he said? Not what you think. Because what you think may not be the right thing. So if I said yes, say I said yes. If I said no, say I said no. So I felt I should use this opportunity to correct that impression. And no amount of wrong reporting will change our view or our mind on the decision we have taken to see how we can bring sanity to this city. Now straight to the point why we came here. When me and the Minister of State assumed office, like she said, we said, look, there are short-term deliverables, there are medium time and long time. And we said, look, transport is one of those things we can do in order to reduce the level of traffic within the city. And we know that we have this metro station here, and it's not working. Why is it not working? Can we fix it within the short time so that we'll be able, people will say, okay, yes, this is now working. Even if we want to go to start, because the man who described it said, look, we have 1B. You have even in 1A, it's still been about 5 kilometers. We have done 3. They still have not 4, not 5. People can only have confidence if the one you have finished and you have put it in use. People cannot say, oh yes, it's working. Not to go and embark on another one when this one is not working. So our own position is that whatever it is, the company that it has been awarded, we should see that to say, for how long do you think you can complete this? And then ask ourselves, do we have the resources to make sure They will not come back to explain to members of the public this is why it was not finished. The Pastor, as I came in, I told you, you talk about vandalization. Why would the place not be vandalized? I was just asking you. You are doing fencing. The fencing is not completed. So it is easy for people to come in from there. And these are the things I spotted as I came in. I worked with her. How can you allow this perimeter fencing not to be completed? If it was completed, how will people come in to vandalize? So you should try and make sure that the fencing is completed. And I've also told CC yesterday, you should give us the best, the quality we want. As I came in, I spotted things that I didn't like, and I have to tell the company, please, this is not the quality we must give to our people. And I've asked here as we came in, is the air condition working? It says working. As far as I'm concerned, it's not working. Because if it's operational, the number of people you have will tell you that that's not working. So please, I believe we'll be able to make our people to be happy. Because Mr. President has said, look, these excuses every time. It's not why people have been elected and appointed. We know there are problems, and so he has come to solve the problems. And we are his agents in solving those problems. So I can assure the public, this is one project we must take to logical conclusion. It is not going to be a project we'll just abandon. Let's complete this before we go to Lot 1B. And I thought too, by when you started this project, you would have identified which areas are the most traffic areas. That's what is important. Most traffic areas, where you talked about Yaya to Karo. You would have considered this. I don't believe in this just in the city for elites. Yes, it will help for those going to the airport. So you have the traffic decongestion, those going to the airport. But in future, let us consider which is most important for us now if we are trying to reduce the traffic area. But I can assure all of us, can go home and sleep with your two eyes closed. This metro station will start functioning. Even though I hear CCC is talking about 1 year, that has to reduce. You do everything you can to reduce it from 1 year to at least 8 months. I'll assure you the money will be given to you and let this project be completed, and Mr. President to come here and commission this project. I thank you very much. Thank you and God bless you. Well, I must tell you that's a good project. If this project is completed, it's going to some extent to reduce the traffic congestion we have. What I've always said, this is constructed with public funds, and therefore there's no need for any abandoned project. It's one of the projects we want to immediately complete and put into use. The money for the rehabilitation is there. As we go back, I've already directed the permanent secretary to make sure that the contractor is paid, and then we'll be discussing on the issue of operational costs, which was not included in the initial contract. Frankly speaking, good job done. We'll begin to see how in the next few months that we'll invite Mr. President to see that this place is commissioned for the public to use.
Thank you so much, sir.